Okay, good afternoon, all of you. Okay, last week we did some we have evaluated some trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Okay, actually we have defined trigonometric ratios according to as a circulic function. Circulic function means using a unit circle, we have defined trigonometric ratios. So what is the reason for defining trigonometric ratio using a unit circle? What is the reason? Actually, now we are going to find trigonometric ratios of any angle. So that was our objective. What is the objective? Finding the trigonometric ratios of any angle. Because if I use a triangle, we can find trigonometric values of actually very limited angles, no? Because the addition of all three angles in triangles is equal 180 degree. Therefore, we can find trigonometric ratios of angles is smaller than 180 degree using triangle. But we should find trigonometric ratios of any angle. We should have that knowledge. Therefore, we have defined trigonometric ratios using a unit circle. According to that definition, if we draw a unit circle, the coordinates of any point on a unit circle represents sine and cos values of the particular angle. Suppose this angle is theta. According to our definition, x value of this particular point is equal to cos theta, while the y value of this particular point is equal to sine theta. So that is the definition of sine and cos theta using a unit circle. Okay, and tan theta is the ratio between sine and cos. Okay, so that is the definition. Okay, then in the last week we have determined some specific trigonometric ratios. What are those? Please give me a minute. Okay, Buddha? Please give me a minute. Okay, last time we have found some specific some trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. What are those? What is the common relationship or common feature of those angles? Actually, those are the integral multiplications or integral product of 90. That means 0, 90, 180, 270. All of those angles were integral multiplication of 90. That means I can write those angles as, if the angle is theta, I can write those angles as 90 into n. 90 into n. N is an integer. N is an integer. I can write this one, okay? This is the symbol of integer. Okay. Integer means whole number. It's a whole number. Okay. Last time we found the trigonometric ratios of angles, which is equal to 90 into n. 90 into n means integrals multiplications of 90 degree. Okay. If n is equal to 0, then maybe we can find the trigonometric ratios of 0th degree. If n is equal to 1, I can find trigonometric ratios of 90. If n is equal to 2, then theta is equal to 180. Then I can find trigonometric ratios of 180. Likewise, 270, 360, then 450, 540. Those kind of angles, trigonometric ratios of those kind of angles can be determined. Okay. Actually, according to our definition, sine and cos values are equal to x and y coordinates. No, sine and cos values are equal to x and y coordinates. Okay. Actually, as this is a unit circle, okay, actually you have to understand this very carefully. As this is a unit circle, I know these 4 points, this point, this point, this point, and this point. I know the coordinates of these 4 points. No, as this is a unit circle, I know the exact coordinate of point 1, 2, and 3, and 4. No. So what is the coordinate of point 1? It is equal to 1, 0. No. X value is 1, y value is 0. If I take point 2, so what is the coordinate of point 2? It is equal to 0, 1. X value is 0, y value is 1. If I consider point 3, it is equal to minus 1, 0. X value is minus 1, y value is 0. If I consider point 4, the coordinates are minus 1. Sorry. 0, minus 1. 0, minus 1. X value is 0, y value is minus 1. Okay. As I know the coordinates of these 4 points. Sorry. Okay. As I know the coordinates of these 4 points, I can determine. Actually, I can easily determine the sine value and cos value of these 4 points. No. The sine values and cos values related to these 4 points can be determined very easily, no? Because I know the coordinates of the points. According to our definition, look at my argument. According to my definition, sine cos values are equal to x and y coordinates. And my second argument is I know the coordinates of point 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then the sine values and cos values related to these 4 points can be determined. No? Therefore, the angles corresponding to these 4 points, are equal to 90n, because these 4 points are equal to integral multiplication of 90. If I multiply 90 by 0, it related to 0.1. If I multiply 90 by 1, it related to 0.2. If I if I multiply 90 by 0, this related to 0.1. No, angle is 0. If I multiply 90 by 1, the angle is 90. So that related to 0.2. If I multiply 90 by 2, it is equal to 180. So this angle is related to point 3. So if I multiply 90 by 3, angle is 230. 230 means it is related to point 4. If I multiply 90 by 4, 90 by 4 is 360. So that is equal to, that is related to point 1. Okay. Again, if I multiply 90 by 5, 90 by 5 means there are 5 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again another 9. Therefore, it is related to point 2. Up to this level, 360, and you have to add another 90. Then it becomes 450. So 450 is equal to 0.2. Likewise, we can determine the trigonometric ratios of any angles which are equal to 90n. 90 times n. N is an integer. Okay. Did you understand up to this level? Everyone? I need your response. Very good. So last time, you are given some exercise, no? What are those angles? Can anyone repeat that thing? I did the first one. I did the first one, but after that, I couldn't do that because there was thundering. Therefore, I had to end the session. I couldn't do the other angles. Thank you. 900, 990, 990, 1800, 1800, 1350. What is the sine, cos, tan values of? What are the sine, cos, tan values of these angles? Okay. Question number 1. According to this numbering system, question number 1. 900 degree. 900 degree. Tell me. Sine 900 degree. So what is the value? What is the value? 0. Others? Others? Quantitative answers?
0, sir. 0, sir.
0.
Yes. So cos 900 is -1. Tan 900 is infinity.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Shall we check? Okay. Okay. As I mentioned you earlier, so theta is equal to 90 times n. 90 times n. So if it is 900, n is equal to 10. N is equal to 10. Now you have to determine. So if n is equal to 10, so what would be your coordinates? Okay. If n is equal to 0, that angle related to the positive side of x-axis. If n is equal to 1, the angle is related to positive side of y-axis. If n is equal to, it is related to negative side of x. If n is equal to 3, it is related to negative side of y-axis. If n is related to 4, then again is here. If n is equal to 5, then here. Now there is a relationship, no? 0, 4, 1, 5. So in between these two numbers, the difference is 4. Difference is 4. So n6 is there. Then n7 is there. No? Then again 4 means n8 is there. 9 is there and 10 is there. Therefore, if n is equal to 10, it relates to negative side of x-axis. Negative side of x-axis. So if you consider the unit circle, so what is the coordinate of this point? Negative side of the x-axis. What is the coordinate? -1, 0. -1, 0. Therefore, sin 900 is equal to 0 because y value is equal to 0. Cos 900 is equal to -1 because x value of this coordinate is equal to -1. Then tan 900 is equal to sine over cos, puta. Sine over cos. Tan is equal to sine over cos. Sine 900 over cos 900. Sine 900 means 0. Cos 900 means 1. 0 over 1 means not infinity. It is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. Okay. Okay, you can think it in this way. Look at this. Everyone. You have to look at the board. Everyone, I need your attention. Look at this. 0 over 1 or 0 over any number. Suppose this is what? 0 over x. X is any number. -1, -2, 2, 3, 4, 4, any number. Okay. Suppose you are given this kind of fraction. It is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. Actually, you can memorize it as in this way. Okay. 0 over 4. Look at this. If you are given 5 over 4, you can write this as 5 multiplied by 1 over 4. No? 5 divided by 4 means 5 into 1 over 4. 5 into 1 over 4 is equal to 5 over 4. No? You can separate this thing. Likewise, you can separate this. This is equal to 0 into 1 over x. This is equal to 0 into 1 over x. So, if any number is multiplied by 0, it is equal to 0, puta. It is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. So, if you are like this one, this is equal to 5 into 1 over 4. Likewise, I can write 0 over x is equal to 0 into 1 over x. If any number is multiplied by 0, it is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. So, this relationship means 0 over any number is equal to 0. Okay. You can write it as a knot. Because if you are confused in this particular case, you can write this as a note. Okay. Okay, note down this thing. You can think it as a multiplication, not a division. If any number is multiplied by 0, it is equal to 0. This is the note 1, okay? Note 2, the reciprocal of this one. Reciprocal means any number is divided by 0. If any number is divided by 0, that goes to infinity. Infinity. Okay. Actually, there are two types. There are two types. If the number is positive, it goes to positive infinity. If number is negative, it goes to negative infinity. Negative infinity. Infinity is represented by this symbol. You have to join this thing, okay? If you write alpha, if you write alpha, it is something like this, okay? These two corners are not joined. In this case, you have to join this thing. If they are joined, that means it is infinity. Okay. Make an odd text. Okay. Okay. The second one. 990. 990 means 90 into 11. No, 90 into 11. That means n is equal to 11. 11 means it belongs to this axis. This axis means this one. 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1. So the coordinates are equal to 0 minus 1. So sin 990 is equal to the y coordinates. Y coordinates is equal to minus 1. Cos 990 is equal to x coordinate of the unit circle, so it is equal to 0. Then tan 990 is equal sin 990 over cos 990, so that is equal to minus 1 over 0. Minus 1 over 0, look at this kind of relationship. Minus 1 over 0. 0 is in the denominator. If 0 is in the denominator, that will go to the infinity. As this is a minus 1, so it goes to minus infinity. It goes to minus infinity. Okay. Don't put equal marks. Because I don't know the value of the infinity. Therefore, don't put the equal mark. Just this arrow. Write this arrow. It represents, it goes to infinity. Okay. Then what? 108 1800 means n is equal to 20. If n is equal to 20, then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that means actually it is same as 0. Then I can write this is equal to 20. So sine 1800. Sine 1800 means the y coordinate of this point. Y coordinate of this point is equal to 0. Cos 1800 is equal to x coordinate of this point, that is 1. Tan 1800 means the division of these two, that means 0 over 1, so that is equal to 0. Okay, did you get these answers? Thank you. Others? Then 1000. Sorry?
Yes, sir, we got the answer.
Thank you. Very good. 1350. So n is equal to 15, no? N is equal to 15. 15 means 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11 plus 1, 15. So that is equal to this one. That is equal to this one. Sine 1350. Actually, trigonometric functions are called as circular function. Actually, because we use a unit circle to define that thing. The other thing is it is repeatable, no? It is repeatable. This one is equal to this. Okay. Okay. Shall I erase this one? Shall I erase? Okay. Okay, Buddha. Now, okay. Up to now, we have learned how to determine trigonometric functions of angles which are equal to 90 into n. 90 into n means integral multiplication of 90. Now we are going to determine trigonometric functions of trigonometric ratios of any angles. Okay. Before that, we have to have a knowledge about representation of any angle. Representation of any angle, because we can represent any angle using an acute angle. Using an acute angle. Okay, let's do that. Suppose number 1, I have to represent 135. 135. You can represent 135 like this way. This is cos axis. This is sine axis. 135. 135 means I can represent 135 using 90 plus 45. 90 plus 45 or 180 minus 45. Look at this. $135 means this is 90. This is 90, Buddha. So 90 plus 45. Sorry, not 135. $120. Suppose $120. Because there's no difference. Okay. 120. 120 is equal to 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30 or 180 minus 60. 160. 180 minus 60. Okay. Therefore, I can write 120. It is equal to 90 degree plus 30 or 180 minus 60. Look at this. This angle is written using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Look at this. This angle is written using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. Let's do another example. Uh, 210. 210. How to represent with 210? Tell me. Quickly. 210. You have to represent 210 using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. So how to do that? How to represent 210? Tell me quickly. Yes, 180 plus 30. 180 means, look at this. Up to this level, up to this level, 90. And 90 means 180. Up to this level, 180. Then again, you have to add another 30 here. Another 30 here. Okay. Then you will have 220. 210. So this angle is 30. This angle is 30. This angle is 30. Or you can represent 210. 270 minus 60. 270 minus 60. So you can represent 210 either in two ways. Okay. You can represent 210 either 180 plus 30 degree or 270 minus 60. 270 minus 60. Okay. Then again, this one, another example. 300. 300. Then tell me how to represent 300 using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Yes, very good. 370 plus 30 or 360 minus 60. Look at this. Okay, up to this level, 270 plus 30 degree or 360 minus 60 degree. Therefore, 300 degree can be written as 270 plus 30 or 360 minus 60. 360 minus 60. Shall we do another example? Fourth one. 420. 420. How to write 420? 420. Give me the answers quickly. 420. 420. Yes. 420 can be written as 360 plus 60. Look at this. 360 plus 60. 360 plus 60 or 450 minus 30. 450 minus 30. 450 minus 30. So that is equal to 360 plus 60 or 450 minus 30. Minus 30. Up to this level, 270 plus 30. Okay. Therefore, any angle can be written as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90 meter. Did you get my point? Any angle can be written as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90 degree. Therefore, any angle I can write it as theta. Theta can be written as 90n plus or minus alpha. 90n plus or minus alpha. Alpha is an acute angle. Alpha is an acute angle. So, alpha is an acute angle. Everyone, I need your response. Did you understand? Do you get my points? Everyone, I need your response. Thank you. Others? Thank you. Okay. Therefore, any angle can be represented as an addition or subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. Write a topic. Today's first topic. Today's first topic. Representation of any angle. Representation of any angle. Okay. You can write these examples. Okay, you can write these examples. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, and then write this one and draw a box. Then I will give you a note. Okay, you can have to write up to this level. Okay, shall I erase the board?
1 second, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Right under this. Right under this. Therefore, any angle can be represented as an addition or subtraction, as an addition or a subtraction between an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Integral multiplication of 90. Integral multiplication of 90. Okay. You have to write this one, okay? Near to this equation, you have to write n is a integer. We can symbolically represent it as n this is the symbol for integer set, okay? Okay, shall I clean the board? Okay. Okay, now you know how to find trigonometric ratios of angles which are equal to integral multiplications of 90. And then now you know how to represent an angle using an acute angle and integral multiplication of 90. Okay. Then you have to have a knowledge about how to determine the sign. How to determine the sign of the trigonometric function. Okay. You know, according to the quadrant, there are 4 quadrants, 1, 2, 3, and 4. According to the quadrant, the sign of the trigonometric functions will be varied. No, in quadrant 1, the first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are positive. All the trigonometric functions are positive. In the second quadrant, the sign values, only the sign values are positive. Okay. In third quadrant, only the tan values are positive. Others are negative. In the fourth quadrant, only the cos values are positive and all the others are negative. All sin, tan, cos. Or you can remember it as all St. Thomas College or anything. Okay. Likewise, according to the quadrant, the sign of trigonometric values, trigonometric ratios are different. Okay. Therefore, if you are going to determine the sign, if you are going to determine the trigonometric value of any particular angle, definitely you have to determine where that angle is located. That means, what is the quadrant of that angle? According to that quadrant, you should give the sign of that particular trigonometric ratio. Okay. Okay. Suppose we can get the previous examples. Okay. Quadrant. If you actually, if I consider x and xy Cartesian coordinate, if I consider xy Cartesian coordinate, the entire plane is divided into 4 parts. No, 4 parts. This part is called as the first quadrant. This part is called as second one. This part is called as third quadrant. This part is called as fourth quadrant. We have done this one. Okay, this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay, in first quadrant, x and y axes are positive. Look at this, y values are positive, x values are positive. In the second quadrant, it belongs, the boundaries are this one, no? The boundaries are this one. The first quadrant, the boundaries are this one. The third quadrant, boundaries are this one. The fourth quadrant, the boundaries are these axes. Okay. Look at these boundaries. According to first quadrant, boundaries are this part and this part. That means positive y and positive x. Therefore, in first quadrant, x and y values are positive. Look at this one, the second part. The second quadrant, y values are positive, but x values are negative. Therefore, in fourth quadrant, y values are positive, x values are negative. In first one, both x and y are positive. In second one, x values are negative, y values are positive. Okay. The third quadrant, look at this. Those are the boundaries of third quadrant. Those are the boundaries of third quadrants. Therefore, both x and y values are negative. Both x and y values are negative. In fourth quadrant, look at these boundaries. X are positive, y are negative. So, x values are positive, while the y values are negative. Okay. That is the reason in this quadrant, look at this. X values are positive, y values are positive. That means x means cos, no? X values are equal to cos values. Y values are equal to sine values. Therefore, both values are positive. If sine and cos are positive, that means tan value also positive. So, in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In second quadrant, look at this. X values are negative. That means cos negative. Y values are positive. That means sine positive. X negative, Y sorry, Y positive. That means the ratio between these two values are negative because one value is negative. Okay. Therefore, tan value also negative. So, in second point, the sine values are only the positive value. Okay. The third quadrant, both x and y are negative. Both x and y are negative. That means sine value is negative, cos value is negative. As these two values are negative, the ratio will be positive. Therefore, tan is positive. Therefore, in third quadrant, tan values are positive. In fourth quadrant, look at this. X values are positive, so cos values are positive. Y values are negative. Sorry. Y values are negative. Therefore, sine value is negative. So one value is negative. Therefore, ratio between these two values are negative. Therefore, tan value also negative. So, in the fourth quadrant, only the cos values are positive. I think I have done this to thing, no? Mega overall do not quadrants. Did no? Okay. Okay, everyone. Did you get my point? This one. What about others? Okay. I did this. Did this part, Puta. So if anyone need any clarification, please let me know. Okay. Okay. According to one, we can decide the sign of trigonometric function. So we can apply this one during the determination of the value of trigonometric ratios of a particular angle. Okay. We can use the previous examples. Angle quadrant sine cos tan. Okay. Okay, our first example is 120, no? Look at this. How to determine the sign of the particular of a trigonometric ratio. 120. Suppose you are going to determine trigonometric ratios of 120. The first thing you have to determine, so what is the quadrant of this 120 of this angle? 120. So which quadrant? So what is the quadrant of 120? 120. Tell me, Tanga. Second. Yes, very good. It belongs to second quadrant. You know, in the second quadrant, so what are the signs of trigonometric ratios? Only the sign values are positive, all the others are negative. Therefore, sin 120 is a positive value, but these two are negative. These two are negative. Okay. Then is the second one. Second one means 120, 210. Yeah? 210. So what is the quadrant of 210? Tell me. 210. What is the quadrant? Yes, that quadrant. So what are the sign of sine cos tan? What are the sign? Sine. Sign of sine value. Negative. It is negative. Okay. Cos. Cos. Yes, it is negative, also negative. Then tan. Tan is positive. Tan is positive. Look at this. In that one, sine values are negative, cos values are negative, but the tan values are positive. Tan values are the only thing positive here. Okay. Third example is 300, no? So what is the quadrant? What is the quadrant of the yes, fourth one. Fourth one. Then tell me the sign of the angles. Fourth one. Yes, sign values are negative, cos values are positive in the fourth one because x is positive. Then tan values are negative. Yes, very good. The fourth one, 420. 420. 420 belongs to first quadrant. So In the first one, I know x values and y values are positive, then all the trigonometric functions are positive. Positive. That is the way of determining the sign of trigonometric function, the trigonometric ratio. Okay. Suppose everyone listen to me very carefully. Everyone, I need your attention. Suppose you are given to find sine 120 or 135 or sine 210 or something, any angle. The first thing you have determined. So what is the quadrant of this angle? Because according to quadrant, you have to assign the sign for the particular trigonometric ratio. Okay. The first thing you have to determine is the quadrant. According to quadrant, you have to assign the sign of the particular trigonometric function. Okay. Okay. Write the second topic. Write the next topic. How to determine the sign, how to determine the sign of a trigonometric ratio. How to determine the sign of a trigonometric ratio. Okay, right under that topic. Right under the topic. Signs of signs of x and y values signs of x and y values will be changed from quadrant to quadrant, from quadrant to quadrant to quadrant. Therefore we have to determine we have to determine the relevant quadrant, the relevant quadrant relevant quadrant of an angle and we have to determine the relevant quadrant of an angle to find the sine of a trigonometric function, trigonometric ratio. Okay. Once you complete writing, please copy this chart and the table. Okay. Everyone, I need your response while you are writing. Do you understand this session? Did you understand? Did you get my point? Anyone? Thank you. Others? Thank you, Uta. There's no any specific reason. I just may change that pen. Okay. Okay. Shall I erase this one? Shall I erase? Okay. Okay. Now I know how to represent any angle. How to represent any angle with as addition or subtraction with the acute angle and integer multiplication of 90 degree. Then now I know how to determine the sine of a trigonometric function of any angle. Okay. Now I'm going to find the trigonometric ratios of any angle with any magnitude. Okay. Write a topic. Finding trigonometric ratios. Finding trigonometric ratios of angles with any magnitude. Finding trigonometric ratios of angles with any magnitude. Okay. Suppose theta is an acute angle. Okay, theta is acute angle, and using that acute angle, now I am going to find any trigonometric ratios of any angle. Okay. Hereafter theta should be considered as an acute angle. Okay, theta is acute angle. Okay. Then my first angle is minus theta. Okay. Minus theta. minus theta angles. Suppose actually according to our first lesson, okay, as I remember in our first lesson, I have told you what are the plus angles and what are the minus angles. What are the plus angles and what are the minus angles? So what are the plus angles, Puta? What are the plus angles and what are the minus angles? How to distinguish those two? How to distinguish? What is the difference between those two? Plus angles and minus angles? Tell me. Plus angles and minus angles. Yes, direction of rotation. Okay. Okay. We know the definition of angle. Angle is used to measure the amount of rotation. Angle is used to measure the amount of rotation. So rotation can be in either in this direction or either in this direction. That means either in anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction. Okay. So direction can rotation can be happen in two ways, either in anti-clockwise or either in clockwise directions. Normally, as a rule, if the rotation is in anti-clockwise direction, these angles are called as positive angles. Positive angles. But if the rotation is in clockwise direction, that means this direction, these angles are said to be negative angles. Okay. Therefore, if our measuring angles is measured in clockwise direction, it will be a negative angle. If the angle is measured in anti-clockwise direction, it will be a positive angle. Okay. So this is a anti-clockwise rotation. This is a clockwise rotation. Okay. So write the first topic, minus theta angles. Right under that, if the rotation is in clockwise direction, the created angles are said to be negative angles. Okay, if anyone need this sketch, now you can draw this sketch if needed. Okay, if you remember the thing, then there is no requirement of drawing sketching this one again. But if you want to memorize, then sketch this one. Okay. Now we are going to determine the trigonometric ratios of minus angles. Minus angles. You have to remember theta is an acute angle. Okay. Theta is an acute angle. Okay. Actually, you have to mention that in your topic. Theta is an acute angle. Theta is an acute angle. Okay. Suppose this angle is theta. Suppose this angle is theta. And the point relevant to this angle is A, and Cartesian coordinate is x, y. This is my assumption. Okay. So if this angle is theta, then you have to determine minus theta. Minus theta means you have to rotate this one in equal amount to the clockwise direction. Then you will have this. This is minus theta. Okay. So if it is minus theta, that this is a bisector to this angle. So this and you know these two sides, that means OA, suppose this is a B, OA and OB are equal because this is the unit circle, and OA and OB are radius. OA and OB are radius, therefore OA equal OB, and OX is a bisector to this angle, therefore. So if you consider the B point, so what is the coordinate of B point? What is the coordinate of B point? What is the coordinate of point B? Tell me. Coordinate of point B. Coordinate of point B. Zero minus 5, yes. 0. Sorry, x minus 1. X minus 1. Because x is not changed, no? X coordinate is same. But y coordinates, here positive value, here the negative value. Therefore, y coordinates is changed to negative value, but x coordinate is not changed. Okay. We can go to our definition of sine cos tan. Suppose this point is D. This point is D. Okay. According to definition of sine theta, sine theta is equal. Sine theta is equal to the y value of particular point. No. Now here theta, no. Now here's the theta. So the particular point for the theta is A. So sine theta is equal to the y value of the particular point. Y value of the particular point. That is the definition. Go for the basic definition. So that is equal to the y value point A. Y value of point A. So what is the y value of point A? It is equal to y. It is equal to y. So sine theta is equal to y. This one. Likewise. So what is the cos value? Tell me. Cos value. Cos theta. What is the definition? Cos theta definition. It is equal to the x value of the particular point. Now the particular point for theta is A. The particular point of the theta is A. Therefore, the cos theta is equal to the x value of point A. X value of point A. X value of point A. So what is the x value of point A? It is equal to x. So cos theta is equal to x, that is 2. Yeah, I know the tan theta. Tan theta is the ratio of these two. Tan theta is the ratio of these two. Therefore, tan theta is equal sin theta over cos theta. That means y over x. That is 3. Okay. So my objective is finding the trigonometric functions of minus theta, not the theta. But I want to find the trigonometric ratios of minus theta. But I have written this thing because I want to express the trigonometric ratios of minus theta with respect to theta. That's why I have defined this first. Then go for the minus theta. Go for the minus theta. So sine minus theta. Sine minus theta. According to the definition, sine minus theta should be equal to the y value of the particular point. In this case, look at this, Puta. In this case, for minus theta, the particular point is B. Particular point is B. Particular point on the unit circle, okay? Particular point on the unit circle. The corresponding point on the unit circle. So what is the corresponding point for minus theta? It is B. Corresponding point on the unit circle is B. Therefore, sine theta, sine minus theta should be equal to the y value of point B. Should be equal to the y value of point B. Okay. That's why I always use unit circle. Okay. It is very easy because there is no any ratio between y and the hypotenuse, because hypotenuse value is OB value is always equal to 1. Okay. Y value of point B. So sine theta, so therefore sine minus theta should be equal to minus y. Minus y. Look at this. Look at this. You have to compare this thing. Y is equal to sine theta, no? Y is equal to sine theta. So I can replace this y by this value because y is equal to sine theta. Therefore, as per 1, as per equation 1, I can write this thing replacing y by sin theta because y is equal to sin theta. Therefore, I can replace y as sin theta. Therefore, sin minus theta is equal minus sin theta. It is equal minus sin theta. Then cos minus theta. Cos minus theta. Cos minus theta is equal to the x value of point B. X value of point B. What is the x value of point B? It is not change. It is x. It is x. Look at this. X is equal to cos theta using I can replace according to the second equation. X is equal to cos theta. Therefore, I can replace this x by cos theta. Therefore, as per second equation, I can rewrite this thing. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. It is not change. It is not change. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. It is not change. Okay. Actually, both the x values are equal. No, both the x values are equal. The other thing is cos theta is positive in the quadrant first quadrant as well as the first quadrant. Therefore, we will have positive value. That is the reason. Therefore, cos minus theta is cos theta, while sin minus theta is minus sin theta. Minus sin theta. Okay. Then tan. Tan means tan minus theta means ratio between these two. The ratio between these two equal minus sin theta over cos theta. That means minus tan theta. I will write this thing. Okay. The first you have to write up this. Okay. Copy this one. Everyone, did you understand this one? Did you get my points? How I may derive these equations? Thank you. Others? Okay. They write this one. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, shall I erase this thing? I will erase this thing, okay? Okay. Then I can write an expression for tan theta, tan minus theta. Tan minus theta is equal sin minus theta over cos minus theta. Sin minus theta or cos minus theta. Now you know the value of sin minus theta, it is equal to minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Therefore, tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Okay. මේ කොටු කරන ඔක්කොම ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ මතකේ තියෙන්න ඕනේ. You have to remember all these things, okay? Once I complete all the angles, I will explain how to memorize this thing. Okay, it is very easy. Okay. I can write some examples here. Okay. Example. Sine minus 30. Sine minus 30. Sine minus 30 is equal minus sine 30. Minus sine 30. This is equal minus sine 30. You know the value of sine 30. Sine 30 is equal to half. So sine minus 30 is equal minus half. Then cos minus 30. Cos minus 30, according to these equations, cos minus 30, it doesn't change. Therefore, it is equal to cos 30. So, which is equal to root 3 over 2. Those are the examples. Write down these two. Okay. Shall I erase the board? Have you complete writing? No? Once you complete writing, please let me know, okay? Others? Can you explain the question, Buddha? You mean the direction? Direction means the rotation direction. Actually, now we are going to find the value of sine minus 30. So No. Actually, what I have done here, actually, we have defined, we have find a value for minus 30. Okay, sine minus 30 or minus sine minus theta. Sine minus theta is equal to sine minus sine theta. Okay, because we don't know how to find minus values. No, we cannot find minus values. You can you find a minus values using a triangle? No, you cannot, because there is no any minus angles in triangles. You cannot find that one using triangle. So what I did here is I have equate minus value sine minus theta to a particular value that is equal to minus sine theta. Okay, sine minus theta equal to sine value of sine theta into minus 1. Okay, so in this case, this is a value, Bhuta. This is a value. Okay, this doesn't represent the direction of rotation. Okay, if you want to find the direction of rotation, you have to you should determine the thing using the sign of the angle. If the angle is minus, that means the direction of rotation is in clockwise. If the angle is positive, that means direction of rotation is in anti-clockwise direction. So that is the way of determining the direction of rotation. Okay, so this is not about the rotation, this is about the angle, the magnitude of the angle. Okay, this angle is equal to minus sine theta. Okay, you cannot determine direction of rotation using this value. Okay, if you want to determine the direction of rotation, that should be done using the sign of the angle. Sign of the angle. Did you get my point? No? Did you get my point? Sorry. No. If you want any further explanation, I will give. Video එක ලැග් වෙනවද?
No, sir.
Okay. Still, did you understand? Okay. Look at this again. Look at this again. Okay. Thank you. If you want to find the direction of rotation, you should find that thing using the sign of the angle, not the sign of the ratio. This is the sign of the ratio. Okay. This one and this one is totally different things. Okay. If it is positive, the direction of rotation is in anti-clockwise direction. If it is negative, the direction of rotation is in clockwise direction. Okay. This represents the value of this ratio. Okay. Then the second one. The second one is 90 plus theta angles. 90 plus theta angles. 90 plus theta. Theta always an acute angle. Theta always an acute angle. So, if you want to find 90 plus theta, tell me. So, what is the quadrant? What is the quadrant of 90 plus theta? Theta can be any value, but it should be an acute angle. Yes, it should be a second quadrant because theta is an acute angle. That means theta is lesser than 90. Theta is smaller than 90 because it is an acute angle. Therefore, addition of those two should be smaller than 180. Sorry. Please give me more one, Puti. Okay. You know, theta is an acute angle. Theta is an acute angle. That means it is lesser than 90. It is lesser than 90. Therefore, 90 plus theta means it is a obtuse angle. That means that angle is in between 90 and 180. So these angles represents 90 plus theta represents any angle in between 90 and 180. Okay. Therefore, this one 90 plus theta is larger than 90. 90 plus theta is larger than 90 but lesser than 180. 180. Therefore, 90 plus theta represent any angle in between 90 and 180. That is the most important thing. Okay. Now we are going to find any angle. Now we are going to find any angle in between 90 and 180. In other words, now we are going to find any angle in the second quadrant. Did you get my point? තේරුණාද මං කියපු දේ? Everyone, I need response. Thank you. Therefore, 90 plus theta. Everyone should understand this one. 90 plus theta represent any angle in between 90 and 180. Therefore, 90 plus theta represent any angle in second quadrant. Now, we are going to find any angle in second quadrant. Okay. Write the second topic. 90 plus theta angles. Write this one, okay? Theta is acute angle. That means it lesser than 90. Therefore, 90 plus theta is higher than 90 degree and lesser than 180. Okay, write this one. Write under this. Theta is an acute angle. 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 Therefore, 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta should be in between 90 degree and 180 degree. That means 90 plus theta represents, that means 90 plus theta represents any angle in the second quadrant. Did you understand, Puta? Everyone, I need your response. At least I need a thumb. Okay. Did you understand? Yes. Others? For response. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Actually, what is our mission? Our mission is finding trigonometric ratios of any angle. Now we are going to find the trigonometric ratios of any angle in the second quad. Okay, any angle in the second quad. Likewise, we can go to quad. We can find any angle by from quadrant to quadrant. Okay. Okay. Y X. Okay. 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta, no? 90 plus theta. So it should be in second quadrant. So this is 90 plus theta. Okay. So if it is 90 plus theta, I know this angle is 90. No? I know this angle is equal to 90. It is equal to 90. So this is small angle. That means this acute angle should be equal to theta. It should be equal to theta. So this should be equal to theta. Okay, suppose the corresponding point on the unit circle is equal A, and coordinates of that units may corresponding point is equal x comma y. Okay, you know this one, OA length, that means R is equal to 1 as this is a unit circle, okay. Okay, draw a perpendicular to this one, and this is B. This is B. Okay, this one is not needed. Okay, look at this OAB triangle. This is A. You know, in second quadrant, x coordinate is minus. No, x coordinate is minus. Therefore, I write this one minus x comma y. Okay, minus x comma y, because x coordinate is minus, y coordinates are positive. Okay. Then look at this. If it is x minus y, this length, this height is equal to y. This height is equal to y. Okay, because y coordinate is equal to y, so this height is equal to y. And this length is equal to x. Did you understand this one? As the coordinate is minus x and comma minus x comma y, this length is equal to x length, and this height is equal to y. Did you understand this one? Yeah, good. Okay, during the derivation, actually all derivations are similar type. Okay, similar type. Therefore, you have to understand how to derive this thing. The first step is I have to write trigonometric functions using basic definition. Okay. So what is the basic definition? Basic definition. And actually, now I am going to write sine 90 plus theta, cos 90 plus theta, tan 90 plus theta using theta values, using sine theta values, using cos theta values, using tan theta values. That is my objective. Okay. Therefore, definitely you should write some expression for sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Okay. That is the reason I draw a perpendicular from A to B. Therefore, now you have OAB triangle. Using OAB triangle, you can write expressions for sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta using triangle method. Okay, write that one. Oh, it's in OAB triangle. Okay, according to OAB triangle, you can clearly see, look at this. Sin theta should be equal to the opposite side over hypotenuse. Opposite side over hypotenuse. So what is the opposite side? AB, that is equal to x. Hypotenuse is OA, that is equal to R, that means 1. Okay. Sin theta is equal to AB, opposite side over hypotenuse OA. So AB is equal to x, hypotenuse is equal to 1, so that is equal to x. Sin theta is equal to x. Then cos theta. Okay. Using OAB triangle, tell me cos theta. So what is the value of cos theta? Cos theta, tell me quickly. Cos theta. Using OAB triangle, cos theta. Give me the answer. Cos theta. Cos theta means adjacent side over, yes, adjacent side over hypotenuse. Adjacent side means OB over hypotenuse OA. Therefore, y over 1 equal 1. Okay. Now I am using this triangle. Okay. Now I am using this triangle and write sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Tan theta means using this triangle. Tan theta means opposite side over adjacent side. Opposite side over adjacent side. That means AB over OB. That means x over y. X over y. Okay. Now I have written sin cos value of this angle. Okay. Using this triangle, I have written sin cos tan value of this theta. But my objective is finding sin cos tan value of 90 plus theta, not theta, but 90 plus theta. Now you should write sin cos values sin cos tan values for 90 plus theta. Okay. In that case, you cannot use a triangle because 90 plus theta is obtuse angle. Therefore, it is not a right angle triangle. Therefore, in that case, you have to use the basic definition. That means circulic definition. Sin 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta. If I determine sin 90 plus theta using a circular method, that is equal to the y value of the particular point. Therefore, sin 90 plus theta is equal to the y value of point A. To the y value of point A. Point A. So what is the y value of point A? Tell me, Tak. Tell me, Tak. So what is the y value of point A? It is equal to y, no? It is equal to y. Directly it is equal to y. So it is equal to y. Therefore, I can write sin theta is equal to y putta. Y. So not sin theta, sin 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta equal to y. Look at this. Look at this here. So what is equal to y? Y is equal to cos theta. Therefore, I can replace y by cos theta. Okay. Therefore, using second equation, but in second equation, I can replace y by cos theta. Therefore, sin 90 plus theta. Therefore, sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. Very important relationship. Sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta. It is changed. Sin cos has been changed. Then again, cos 90 plus theta. You can write cos 90 plus theta using the circular definition. Cos 90 plus theta. Cos 90 plus theta is equal to the x value of the particular point. That means x value of the point A. X value of point A. So what is the x value of point A? X value of point A. Now it is equal to minus x. So cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus x. X is equal to sin theta. I know that thing. Therefore, I can replace x by sin theta. So, therefore, but using the first equation, I can replace x by sin theta. X from sin theta. Therefore, cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Okay. Okay, write these two. Then I will explain how to take tan theta. You had draw this diagram and write these two. Everyone, did you get my point? හැමෝටම මේක තේරුණාද? මට පොඩ්ඩක් අරගන්න ඕනි. Others? Thank you. Okay. Then look at this. Then tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta. Look at this. Tan 90 plus theta is equal sin 90 plus theta over cos 90 plus theta. Okay. We have determined sin 90 plus theta is equal cos theta. Cos theta and cos 90 plus theta is equal minus sin theta. Minus sin theta. Therefore, tan 90 plus theta is equal to what? Cos theta minus sin, cos theta over sin theta. So what is this one? What is this one? Sin 90 plus theta is equal to cos theta and cos 90 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Therefore, tan 90 plus theta is equal minus cos theta over sin theta. So, what is this? What is this equal to? Cos over sin. Sin over cos is equal to tan. Cos over sin is equal to cot. Cot. Yes, cot. So this is minus cot theta. Minus cot theta. Minus cot theta. Therefore, tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta is equal minus cot theta. Or I can rewrite this thing. That's minus 1 over tan theta. 1 over tan theta. Minus, okay. Because cos theta is equal, cot theta is equal 1 over tan theta. Reciprocal of tan theta. Therefore, I can rewrite it as 1 over tan theta. Okay. Now you can find any angle in between 90 and 180 using this method. Okay. As example, suppose you are given 120 degree and you are asked to find trigonometric ratios of 120 degree. So it is in between 90 and 180. It is in between 90 and 180. So I can rearrange this one as an addition of acute angle and 90. How to write this one? Tell me. 120. How to write this one? This one can be written as 90 degree plus 30. 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Okay. Therefore, sine 120 is equal sine 90 plus 30. Sine 90 plus 30. Sine 90 plus 30 is equal cos 30. Cos 30. Cos 30. Cos 30 means root 3 over 2. Therefore, sine 120 is equal root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Did you understand how I did this thing? Did you understand? Everyone? Others? Others? Oh, respond, man. Respond. If you want to explain it again, I will explain, okay? Otherwise I can go to the other section. Okay. Okay, once you complete writing this one, you can write this example. Then cos 120. Cos 120. Cos 120 can be written as cos 90 plus 30. Cos 90 plus 30. Cos 90 plus 30 means minus sine 30. Minus sine 30. Minus sine 30. You know the value of sine 30. Sine 30 value is half. So cos, therefore cos 120 is equal to minus half. To minus half. Then tan 120. Okay, tan 120 can be written as tan 90 plus 30. So that means if you can remember cot values, then it is okay. Or otherwise, you can write it as minus 1 over tan 30. 1 over tan 30. Tan 30 means 1 over root 3. 1 over root 3. Therefore, 1 over root 3 means this is equal to root 3. Therefore, tan 120 is equal to minus 1 over root 3. 1 over root 3. Therefore, this is equal to minus root 3. Okay. Did you get my points, everyone? Did you get this? Thank you, others. Go. Okay, write these 3 examples. Okay. Have you complete writing? Have you complete writing? Okay. Others? Okay. The first one is minus 30 theta, then the second one is 90 plus theta, then the third one is 90 minus theta angles. 90 minus theta angles. 90 minus theta angles. 90 minus theta means theta is acute angle. Therefore, we have to reduce, so we have to deduct an acute angle from 90 degree. Therefore, definitely 90 minus theta belongs to the first quadrant. It is in between 0 to 90 degree. 0 to 90 degree, because theta is an acute angle. This is an acute angle. Acute angle, that means it is lesser than 90. Lesser than 90. So 90 minus theta is lesser than 90. Definitely it is lesser than 90. Therefore, it is an acute angle. Okay. Try this one. Okay. Right under this. Right under this. As theta is an acute angle, as theta is an acute angle, ninety minus theta represents any angle in between 0 to 90. Okay. Look at this. Suppose this angle is theta. Suppose this angle is theta. If this angle is theta, that means this angle is 90 minus theta. This angle is 90 minus theta. Okay, because the entire angle is equal to 90. Okay. Draw a perpendicular from here to here. Again, you have to draw a perpendicular from here to here. Okay. So what is the reason for drawing a perpendicular? The reason is drawing perpendicular is I have to build a relationship between I have built a relationship with respect to where theta. I have a build a I want to build a relationship between trigonometric functions with respect to theta. Therefore, I have to draw a triangle using this theta angle. That's why I draw a perpendicular from here to here. Then I will have a triangle, right? Triangle with respect to theta. This is point A. Suppose the coordinates is equal to x and y and OAB. If it is OAB, then this length is equal to this height, that means y. This length should be equal to x, as this value is x. Okay. Then I can write trigonometric expressions using OAB triangle. My first step is write in trigonometric expressions using OAB triangle. OAB triangle. Using OAB triangle, you can write sine theta. Sine theta is equal to x over OA. OA is 1. Sine theta is equal to the opposite side. Opposite side means AB. AB. Opposite side over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means OA. OA, which is R. ABC equal to x puta. OA is equal to 1. So that is equal to x. That is equal to x. This is the second one, cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta should be equal to opposite side, adjacent side over hypotenuse. With respect to theta, adjacent side is OB. OB. Therefore, it is equal to OB over hypotenuse OA. Hypotenuse. OB. OB is equal to y here. Hypotenuse is equal to 1 as this is a unit circle. So cos theta is equal to y. Then tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. Opposite side over adjacent side. Opposite side over adjacent side. That means AB over OB. That means x comma y. This is 3. Okay. As this is the angle, the corresponding point for this angle is A. Therefore, I can write trigonometric functions, trigonometric ratios using my circular definition. The first value is sine 90 minus theta. So sine 90 minus theta should be equal to the y value of the corresponding point. So what is the corresponding point? In this case, corresponding point is A. So y value is y. So that is equal to the y value of point A. Y value of point A. So what is the y value of point A? Y value for point A is y y. Now I can replace this y using second equation. So using second equation, I can replace this y by cos theta. Therefore, sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Very important one only. Then I can write a circular definition of cos theta, cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to the x value of x coordinate of corresponding point. In this case, corresponding point is point A. So x coordinate of point A is x. X value of point A. So that is equal to x. Sorry, that is equal to Sx. That is equal to x. But using equation number 1, I can replace x from sin theta because x is equal to sin theta. Therefore, from equation 1, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Sin theta. Then again, the next one, tan 90 minus theta. It should be equal to sin 90 minus theta over cos 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Interchange that one. This is cos theta. This is sin theta. Therefore, I can write tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta or 1 over tan theta. Therefore, tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta or 1 over tan theta. 1 over tan theta. And 90 minus theta is equal to theta or okay, write this one. Okay, have you completed it?
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Okay. Shall I erase both? Okay, thank you. Okay, look at this. This relationship, I think you already knew this relationship. Can you remember this one? This thing you already know. Can you remember this one? This relationship? 90 minus theta relationship? Okay, I will give that. I will give the example. Look at this. Sin 60. Sin 60 can be written as 90 minus theta. So if I may write this one, 60. If I write this angle as 90 minus 60. No, sorry, 90 minus some angle. How to write that one? How to write this one? As 90 minus theta? Sin 90 minus 30. Yes, 90 minus 30. 60 is equal to 90 minus 30. Therefore, I can write this one as 90 minus 30. Sin 60 is equal to sin 90 minus 30. Sin 90 minus 30 means it is equal to cos 30. Cos 30. Cos 30. This thing you know. No? Sin 60 is equal cos 30, and that is equal root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. No? You know this table, no? Sin 60 and cos 30 are equal. Then again cos 60. So if it is cos 60 should be equal sin 30, no? Sin 30. Look at this. Cos 60. 60 can be written as 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30. Therefore, cos 90 minus 30. Cos 90 minus 30 is equal to sin 30. Sin 30. Therefore, cos 60 is equal to sin 30, and that is equal to half. This is a very important relationship, 90 minus 30 relationship, very important one. Sin 60 is equal to cos 30, cos 60 is equal to sin 30. That is why sin 45 and cos 45 both are equal, no? Because 90 minus 45 means again 45, no? Therefore both should be equal, 45. That's why they are equal to 1 over root 2. Okay. Write these two examples. Example. Here 1, here 2. Okay. Have you completed writing up to this level? Okay. Now we have discussed about any angles is quadrant 1 and any angle in quadrant 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 have two quadrants are discussed now. Then we have to discuss any angles, about any angles in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay. Here, actually, in single medium class, I have given some exercise for that, that is students. Actually, we have completed up to 180 plus theta or minus theta in the class. After that, I asked them to derive the trigonometric ratios for other relationships. 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, then 270 plus theta, 270 minus theta, then 360 plus theta and 360 minus theta. I have asked them to derive those relationships. Actually, all of them are all of them they did this exercise and sent that to me. Therefore, I will ask the same exercise from you. Okay. Don't do it in your textbooks. Okay. Textbook take a rough sheet. Take a rough sheet and do these questions. What is the question? You have to derive or you have to determine the sine, cos, tan values of these angles with respect to theta. Okay. Therefore, using theta, using the trigonometric ratios of sine, sorry, theta, using the trigonometric ratios of theta, you have to determine these angles. Okay. Don't do it in your textbooks, because if there is any mistake, you have to correct that thing. Therefore, don't do it in your textbooks. Take a rough sheet, do the derivation as I mentioned in the previous two cases. Okay, not two cases, actually 3 cases. Okay. Okay, use that knowledge and do the same. Then send that to me to correction. If it is okay, then you can directly write it in your textbooks. Okay. Okay. Up to now, do you have any question to ask? Do you have any questions to ask? Everyone? I need your response. Okay, thank you. Okay. Again, I'm asking this thing. If you have any doubt about this lesson or any previous lessons, please let me know. Okay. You can send me a private message or you can call me. Please, if you have any doubt about any subject matter, please let me know, because you have to clear all the things without delay. Okay. Otherwise, there will be a lot of mismatches or contradictions in your mind. Okay. Anyway. Third and fourth. 1 and 2 means puta this one. You mean 1 and 2 means 180 plus theta and 180 minus theta? Or the previous 1 and 2? Third and fourth. Third and fourth means quadrants or question.
Quadrants, sir.
Quadrants. Third and fourth quadrants going to be opposite of 1 and 2. Opposite of 1 and 2. Opposite of 1 and 2 means actually it is we cannot say opposite because this is first quadrant. In first quadrant, puta, x is positive. This one is positive. Boundaries. Y is positive. Then the second quadrant, you can see y is positive, but x is negative. Third quadrant, x is negative and y is also negative. Fourth one, y is negative, x is positive. Okay. Actually, opposite means you means here plus then this is minus, here plus this is minus, something like this, no? Yeah, actually it is not the opposite one because we don't want to consider about some of opposite quadrant. Actually we want to verify the sign of x and y, signs of x and y, because you know, according to circular definitions, sin theta is equal to y value and cos theta is equal to x value. Okay, so therefore we have to determine the sign of x and y to determine the sign of cos theta and sin theta. So that is the important thing in quadrants. Other thing is the magnitude of the angle. From here to here, it is 0 to 90 or 360 to 450 or again 730 to 810. Likewise, from quadrants I can determine the magnitude of angles as well as the sign of the angle. Therefore, these plus and minus values are used to determine the sign of the trigonometric ratios. Okay, you can say it will be opposite. It is okay, but the thing is, we want them to find the sign of the angles. Okay, sign of the angles. Okay, sorry, not the angle. Sign of the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Did you get my point, or if you need any further clarification? Okay. Okay, one thing. You can if you can use that thing to memorize this thing, no? Here x is positive, here x is negative. That means cos theta positive, cos theta negative, sin theta positive, sin theta negative. Cos theta positive, cos theta negative, sin theta negative, sin theta positive. Yeah, you can use that thing to memorize this positive and negativeness. Okay, that is okay. If you have any further questions, okay, then shall we complete today's class? Shall we complete? Okay, Buddha. Then we can complete today's class. The next class, the vector one, will be scheduled in this Thursday. Then because I won't be able to do classes in this weekend. After that, we can come do the classes in our usual time. But for this week, we are going to do vector lesson in Thursday as well as next week. Okay. Okay. Therefore, this Thursday class is for miss class in last Sunday. Okay, you are going to miss another Sunday in this weekend. That the cover up class for that class will be on next Thursday. Okay, then everyone, very good night. Okay. Okay. Good night. Good night.